I could draw symbols on a man with my period blood, right? It gets wild. There's levels to this. There's levels to it.
You draw the symbols or he draw the symbols?
Either way.
Oh, like just.
But it would be for me. It'd be me because I'm gonna have the control.
So you like just dig it up in your piss? I mean, just draw it on the nigga body. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did that before.
And that is definitely a binding love spell type of thing.
Where that nigga?
But that wasn't. That wasn't. It's.
So right now we just gonna do a mic check, 1, 2. You understand me? And then you know what I gotta do before we start this shit. Because if nobody else does it for me, I gotta do it for my motherfucking self.
You play too much.
Feel me? Let the people finish their clapping. You know. You know what I'm saying? We got a very special guest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how you introduce yourself. Tell the people your name. You understand me?
Okay. Well, hello everybody. My name is Angelique, and I am a certified herbalist, Reiki healer. I'm a sound healer, master manifester. And what are we gonna talk about today?
Oh, a whole lot. But before that, that was some good shit. We're gonna clap it up one time. We're gonna clap it up one time.
See, now I should have clapped for you.
Yeah. You see how people do you and shit, you know? But it's cool. And then, you know, before we get into all that, into these topics and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I do want to start off by like social media. Are you on social media?
I am. Yeah, I forgot to say that.
Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
What's your Instagram?
My personal Angelique Kaysen _. Yep, that's Instagram. Business Story Healing, STORRAE healing.com. That's also Instagram. TikTok, Angelique Kaysen. Facebook, Angelique Kaysen.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. What about what? You got an OnlyFans?
No.
Oh.
I don't. Not yet.
Not yet? Oh,
Not yet.
Okay. Well, you know, look, check this out. You know, you kind of, I came on here, I want this shit to flow, but you said something as I was setting up that I want you to touch on. You mentioned, what did you mention? Spirituals? What did you say? Sexual spirit? How did you say it? Because don't let me fuck up your words. What did you say?
Spiritual sensuality.
Explain what that means for the people that don't understand what that might mean, like
Yeah.
myself.
Okay, so me, I'm tapped in on other realms. I have been my whole life. I consider myself a healer. So I'm very tapped in with the divine. And spiritual sensuality is deeper than just penetration, right? We're penetrating the soul when we're intertwining. So I feel everything deeply, right? I'm a Pisces moon. And I know horoscopes mean nothing to you, but I live by them. Okay? So being a Pisces moon means I feel everything super deep. Super, super deep. So, yeah.
Super, super deep.
Super,
when you
super
say
deep.
you tapped in like the other realms, is that like you know, because I'm thinking the realms. The first thing that come to my mind, person is more to come back, you know, like, because they was in different realms and shit. So what you mean you tapped in with different realms? Like, what, like, is that like?
Different dimensions. I live on a different dimension. I'm not on Earth. Like, I'm up there somewhere, in between things. So, is that making sense? I'm not from here.
Right. So it sounds like you
None
got
of
like
us are. None of us are.
Oh, okay, none of us are. Okay,
My third eye is open.
Okay.
Is yours?
I don't really know. Because it was coming to my mind when you said, I'm like, oh shit, he got some alien pussy or something. Like, you're not from here. You know, like, kind of, you know.
I mean, it's going to take you to that dimension with me. I'll tell you that.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. It got hot up in here. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a little sippy sip of something real fast because she here talking that talk. You're here talking that talk.
Me too.
So where you from originally?
I'm from Minnesota.
Okay.
And moved to Houston in January.
Okay, and that's where we at right now in good old Houston.
Yes.
How you liking it out here?
I like it. It's good.
Okay, that's cool. That's good. All right, so I want to get back into some more of this stuff. You're talking about these other realms and tapping in. So, like when you say like penetrating. You feel it like you penetrating your soul and shit, like whoop whoop. So is that like? Let me see, like, cause I kind of feel what you're saying. It's like hard for me to really articulate it, but I know because it's like I've been able to like where it's just deeper than penetration. I know what you're saying when you say that, but. So let's just say somebody that's not tapped in, are they gonna be tapped in if you or would you even open your legs to somebody that's not tapped in, or how does that work? Like,
Um. Okay, this can be a mix between my light and dark femininity, right? So, if I'm working out of my dark femininity and I see somebody that's not necessarily low vibrational, but just not tapped in, not woke yet, I like to be the first person to give them that experience. But
you popping cherries and shit. Okay.
yeah, that
Okay.
does something to me. It does.
Oh, see.
So see, that's my dark femininity. But like my light femininity is just like, okay, I also want to, how can I say this? It's like this type of stuff is so hard to explain for me because it's something that you feel, but you can't really put into words,
Right.
But like, I want to be pleased too. So like with my dark femininity, I feel like, I mean, I have the control. How can I make a scenario? Like, okay, Kalima, I work with her a lot and she's a goddess. And I have her above my bed. So when I am in my dark femininity, like I'm on top, looking a man in his eyes, into his soul, right? Like it's all about the look. Like I can, like I don't want to say I can snatch someone's soul, like, but it's that type of thing.
I get some chill. Am I supposed to be getting turned on by this? some.
You see, now I might have to bring you to that realm. You see what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. So it all depends on the energy I pick up from somebody.
Right,
so if I feel like somebody's not ready for that, because I've done that before, and afterwards, the after effects were not good because men were acting crazy and trying to, you put a spell on me type of thing. No.
Oh, you out here doing voodoo.
So, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, the thing with me, I do spells and stuff, but I've never done a love spell. I won't. That's going against someone's free will in the spiritual realm, and you'll be punished for that.
Right.
I don't work like that.
Okay.
If it's not right, it's just not right.
Right.
So I do my spells for one's greatest good. So like my spells are around, if you do a self-love spell, that's gonna make a man, like how women always want to do spells to try to get a man to come back and be crazy over you and this and that. No, just do a self-love spell. That's all you need. That will cause those same effects.
So what would you say? Because I feel like now it's gonna be some niggas watching this and they're gonna be like, I'm kind of curious. I want you to I want you to wake me the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be the first one to tap in on like for example, so if I would just to say like, all right, I want to experience it, but just because I'm like, now I'm looking like, how you said it's kind of a thing, like, that's your dark femininity, like, so if I was like, what if somebody's intrigued by what they hear? Like, if I say I'm intrigued right now, I'm like, look, I want to have sex with you. Like, I want to feel what you're talking about. Maybe I can hit a different realm or whatever, and you enlighten me and this, that, and the third. Would that be like, I don't know, like, how people just, would you do it then? Or is something more so like it had to happen like some natural shit, like,
yeah, me.
Because you would just,
I'm more of like, of course
okay.
not, right? The energy always has to be right no matter what, with anything I do in life. So, but like, yeah, if I feel like I want to take advantage of somebody for the night, then okay.
Okay. That's some interesting stuff right there. What is that you got around your neck?
Oh, this is an Ankh life force.
Ankh?
Ankh. Ankh. ANKH.
What's the purpose of it? I mean, it looks nice on you, but
there's crystals, there's copper. It's all balancing my energy out. So I keep this with me for protection because this is what one would call a cross per
Right,
se,
right.
but this is comedic. I'm a comedic Reiki healer.
Yeah, I want to
So
experience that. I remember you talking about the Reiki shit. I haven't really. I want to see what that's about. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's nice. It can go a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I know. I remember you was telling me some shit like some. I mean, you were saying something like motherfuckers crying and shit,
Oh
and
yeah. It's so the way I do Reiki, and this is going off topic of the sexual stuff. So this is more of the healing work that I do,
okay,
where I use instruments, so sound healing. So like drums, sound bowls, stuff along the lines of that.
right,
And what it does is I play it over a certain chakra, and that's your energy field. You have 7 of them. There's way more than 7, but a lot of people mainly focus on the 7. And I can, like I said, I'm tapped in on other realms, so I can feel and I can sense, and I call on the ancestors. I call on spirit, whoever's gonna come through to help you in that session. And we talk, we chop it up, and then I'm able to play an instrument over the certain chakra, like break up trauma that you've been holding in from past lives, childhood, stuff like that.
right,
And I'm
right.
able to help you flow it out of you. We put it out the window, so it's hand movement. So you don't ever want to do it towards somebody, but like, I could go like this, clear my heart, any stagnant energy I'm holding in my heart space or stuff like that. And then I charge you back up. So the Reiki can be crazy, but the thing about the Reiki is you have to be willing, you have to be ready and open to do it, or it's not going to work.
Not gonna work.
I'm going to drain myself, you're going to drain yourself.
Right.
So the story about the man crying, it was beautiful though. In his 40s, and he was open and ready, and we regressed back to his past life and his childhood and released so much trauma. Yeah, by the end of the thing, he was crying, snot coming out his nose, like,
Is that right?
yeah, coughing, like, and that's how trauma tends to come out the body.
Right.
You can throw up, you can have mucus
black
coming out.
man, white man,
Oh
Mexican,
yeah, a black king, of course, a black god. Yes.
I'm just asking because I just think about like in the black community, a lot of time we be looking at some shit like, no, I ain't doing all that. Just like therapy, we looking at first thing we say that's some white people shit. We ain't,
Right. Right, but this is from our roots. This is comedic. This is us.
But
so we need. That's why that's my mission with my purpose and my calling, is to get more people to experience this, because once you release the trauma and stop holding on to things that no longer serve you, you can make room for the things that do serve you. Make room to see things through a different eye, this third eye right here. Wake up, okay?
Wake up. Okay. So let me. So are you like a witch or something or no?
That's what some would refer to me as, a witch.
Is that like
But I don't like that term.
I was just gonna ask, is that like something bad? Like
I feel like that's what the colonizers wanted to put on a woman that knew her power, right?
Gotcha.
So, and this is what I do in my rituals. My rituals are self-led. So I do the road opening, which is me working with the power and the energy of herbs, because I'm really tapped in with them as well, being an herbalist, right? And I use fire, so I'm using all these elements to open the roads, clear the roadblocks for that person.
Right.
But you have homework, and most people don't do their rituals like that, but I do, because I want the person to know and awaken their intent. Because whatever you set your intent on in life is what you're going to get. So, that's very important to me. And that's the thing about having your third eye open. They want us to have it shut so they can control us, right?
Right.
So, and you're looking at me like I'm crazy, and I get this look all the time.
No, I'm not. I'm looking because I'm really soaking up. I'm hearing it, but I'm looking at the passion in your eyes. So I'm really just like making sure I'm looking at you. And this is, how some people just kind of be talking. I'm not getting that from you, but I'm just saying some people get talking because they like the reaction that it comes from other people. Like, but they be knowing they full of fucking shit.
Yeah,
like,
no, this is me. This is me.
Oh yeah, well I know this is you from the few times I encountered you, so
Yeah,
I
definitely.
can
But
see it's
that's
authentic.
yeah, we need to. That's like I said, my purpose. Heal, so you are able to see life for deeper than what it is, right? Heal so you can have a different experience here. And like I said, your intent is so important. Whatever you ask the universe for, and your ancestors, God, whichever higher power, you pray to, you'll get it. And whatever your thoughts are, that's what's going to show up in your life. So it's just like, I see it like this. If you're using the same thought to think, well, I'm about to set the intent to manifest $500 by next week. Why can't it be 5,000, right? Because ultimately what you think is what's going to show up. So that's why it's just very important. Of course, that's followed by work, right?
Yeah.
Dedication, that's followed by being disciplined. But it's just like once you set your intent and walk within that, it's going to show up for you. So,
Now I be hearing people, they always tapping in on this manifestation shit, and some of this shit I could just tell people don't know what the fuck they talking about. But let me ask this, like when it comes to manifesting, could you try to manifest anything? Like let's just say for you, for example, like you wanted to manifest a nigga that's gonna fuck you good. I need a big dick nigga that's gonna fuck me good. Can you try to manifest shit like that too?
of course.
Okay.
Yes, you can manifest anything you want. And your thoughts, your words, how about let's put it like this. Your words are spells within themselves. Anything you put after I am is a spell. I am, that's going to happen because you just said I am. It's as I tell people, it's so important to make sure your thoughts align with your words and make sure your thoughts are always positive because what you're thinking is what you are, right?
So I'm gonna do a spell right now too. I'm just kind of, y'all know how we get down over here sometimes. I'm gonna put a spell right motherfucking now. I am going to get you on this podcast, and we're gonna get you on a little 30-second topless talks. I am gonna get you to put them titties out on this podcast. All right, I just put that spell out. I'm going to see if it's going to work later on. We're going to see.
Yeah, you're going to have to see.
We're going to see if it works later on, you know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes I need to tell people that it doesn't happen instantly.
It doesn't happen instantly?
It doesn't happen instantly.
We got time, you know what I'm saying? All right, so...
But back to this witchy term, though.
Yeah.
Because, yes, that's the thing with my business, too, and my purpose in life. I want people to stop throwing that witchy word around. I don't like that.
Right.
If you know your power, why does it have to... People call me a witch for writing something down on a piece of paper, reading it out loud, and lighting a candle. Why does that make you a witch? Because that's a spell.
So is a witch a bad thing though? Or the good witches? Like Charmed. I watched Charmed. Those some good witches. So
right,
that's my show.
But ultimately, the energy around a witch is bad.
The word.
Right?
I get what you're saying. Like the negative connotation.
I personally don't like that. Some could refer to themselves as witches, and that's them. But I don't like that term.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious, you know what I'm saying, this shit that would be disrespectful, just like in the LGBTQ, yada yada. Watch me, let me say yada yada for the cancel.
Right, I would say you better cut that out, please.
No, I ain't cutting out shit. They know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you call them certain words, so I just wonder if that's tapped into your world, motherfucker, I'm a witch bitch. That's you might as well say that.
Oh yeah, I get that on a daily.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm a devil bitch. I'm a witch bitch. Why am I a devil? Why am I doing devil work? Because I know my intent. I know how powerful I am. Why does that make me a devil? They don't want you to walk in your power. You get it?
Yeah. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I hear you. But let me go. Let's take it back to something else that I know you used to do, like with the you tapped on something before we started recording. I know you said you used to sell sex toys and stuff and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you said you own the rolls and all the sex toys, and now you don't use them now, right?
I don't.
And why don't you use them?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll break this down.
Okay, y'all. All right. Yeah. Here goes the story. So I have a toy business called Kinky's Toys. And I originally started this just for the profit. I got a rose and I seen how good it worked for me. I had never came so fast in my life. Okay, I
Okay.
came in like literally 10 seconds. And when I
That
sell my
right.
toy, I tell people the best 3 seconds of your life, cause it literally 3 to 10 seconds. Okay,
And you just
and
come
and I can guarantee you, majority of women will tell you that.
Yeah, I hear it all the time.
But okay, I don't have men can't do that for me, and to feel that. I was using that rose like 3 times a day when I first got it, okay? Like, I almost fucking fried my clit off how many times I use it. But that's what I was telling you.
Poor clit.
Okay, wah, wah, wah.
I got that sound somewhere up on here.
Right, you better find it. But, so...
Okay, I've been moving shit around, so I turn that shit off.
Right.
I've been moving shit around trying to set some other. But anyways, go ahead.
Okay. So, yeah, I was using it so much because I had never had so many orgasms in my life. Never from a man. I'm the type, unfortunately, where I don't orgasm off of penetration. Like,
Okay.
I need clitoral stimulation, okay? So that was it. Like, that was the first thing I ever had that gave me something like that. So I was geeked. Like, oh, I'm gonna kill this rose, okay? As many times I use it, but that became a problem. And let me tell you, me selling that, like, I didn't think it was gonna blow up so fast. Like, I don't want to put my numbers out there, but I was making money off of that rose, okay? And
I mean, but if it's so good and shit, like, why would you stop using it then?
yeah.
I mean,
So I stopped using it because I realized that I lost some of the feeling on my clit. I wasn't able to enjoy sex at all if I didn't have my rose. It got to that point. So it's just like, I can't even, sex isn't good unless I have my rose. Now, granted, I don't know if that was just the person I was with.
Right.
But I will say it was the rose because
Damn.
I had to stop using that. And also, it's just like, I have nothing against sex toys. I have a whole bunch of them because I was selling them, right? But I stopped using them because, yeah, after I seen that.
When you say you started losing like feeling, what do you mean? Like, so you would put the rose on?
Like,
it,
like it just be numb. Like, couldn't feel anything.
Oh, so you wouldn't even come anymore?
No.
Damn.
Couldn't.
Oh,
and even
shit.
just holding it there for a long ass time, like, I can't feel anything. So I had to give it a break. I don't think I've used my rose in probably like a year now. And I don't really have sex right now, so I couldn't tell you if the feeling came back, you know, but
Right.
because I'm kind of on a celibacy journey in a way. Just a self-love, finding myself again type of journey.
Okay.
So I don't know. Hopefully it came back. But
So that means so you don't even touch it with your fingers, nothing. Like you can't even just like.
No.
So you can't just stick your fingers in your right now and just kind of see if it feel like something or.
I mean, of course I could, but the thing, again, with this sensual spirituality or spiritual, whatever I said, right? I am harnessing that energy.
Okay.
So that's our sacral chakra, right? That's where all of our creativity comes from and how we express emotions and stuff like that. So that's a very, very important chakra. And you can drain them, you know, and then you have to charge them back up. And I believe I drained mine. So I'm back in a space to just harness all this energy and get my creativity back, right?
Okay.
So, yeah.
And it's not like, do it like get like. You just get like extra horny then since you're not having sex. Like, do you just get those and you just have to fight the...
I do.
Okay.
I do. And I also drink my teas every day.
Ah, you was...
So,
wait, hold on. What teas? Because I know you told me about the tea, about the sex tea type shit that makes you...
Yeah, I have a libido tea.
So you're not drinking that
So,
every day.
no, I don't drink that. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No. That'd be
work.
bad. Yeah, that'd be bad on my end. Being that I'm trying to harness all this energy, right? Because the libido tea, it's for women and men, but I did an event with it and it gravitated more towards the men. So it's kind of like I have something, it's a his and hers thing, right? So my libido tea is for the men. My slippery tea is for the goddesses, right?
Okay, and
So
that's the
that's
one
the
you
tea
got.
I drink every day. And then I
Oh.
drink maca and ashwagandha every day. So those are all aphrodisiac herbs.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
Yeah, I
trust
need some of
me.
those. I need some of that shit. I need the teas and stuff. So, like the teas you have, like I can buy from you now. You got like a website or ship it or like how does shit
Yeah,
work? Like,
my website's down right now because I'm taking a break. My energy right now is not too good because I'm going through some stuff. So I don't work with any of my things because again, I believe in energy transfer. If my energy's not right, I'm not gonna give you anything that you're gonna put in or on your body because I don't want my energy transferring to you.
okay. So
So
basically, yeah, I gotta suffer. I can't get no dick tea and stuff. Like
I'm sorry,
you know.
not right now.
Okay.
sorry.
When you're back up, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
test it
definitely
and
will. It's, I mean,
get
the
my
website.
review and see
Yeah.
what it do. You understand me? Shit, this shit. You know what I'm saying? See if it work.
Oh, it works.
It works.
It works.
Okay.
Trust me, I did an event. It was a sexual art exhibit. And when I tell you the men, you like, it's okay. That's another thing with me. I like having control. That's the big thing for me with my dark femininity, right?
Okay.
So to know that I'm giving these men a tea and they're coming back to the table, like, again, I can feel energy. So it's just like, give them the tea because I was giving samples. So
Right.
I'm giving them the tea and I'm watching them. It was a thing where you could walk around in a circle and just coming back because there's different art. It was a dope ass event. But there's different scenes that were going on for different fetishes in each room, right? So just to watch them come back to the table and I could just feel their energy like they were up there,
They're
right?
ready,
They
yeah,
were
okay.
ready and they were coming back telling me like, what did you put in that tea? Like just knowing I have the control over a man
sample.
like that, like, yeah.
Okay.
Get on your knees.
So and so that would be like, because I had this thing right where I'm ready to get like tied the fuck up. Like I want to lose all control. Like I want to tie me up where I can't fucking do nothing with my hands. I can't touch her. You know what I mean? Like where she just take control. Like she just do whatever the fuck she want to do. Be sucking it, riding it, stroking it. Where I'm like begging, like please just make me nut. Like, but she's in full control. I can't do shit. Like so I think that would be like, I don't know, that'd be something dope. I might have to do something like that on my OnlyFans or something.
Yeah, that's one of my fantasies.
Yeah, I have another one too that's crazy. I kind of want to, I'm not even going to say the word because, but I want to get art like by a woman that's attractive. The R word. Like I want to come in like, have, I don't know, a fucking knife or a fucking gun. Fucking knees, nigga. Like,
see, that's the type of stuff I'm into too.
yeah. See, that'd make some good role play shit right there. Like, yeah, and then I would want it to happen like on some real like role playing shit. Like, I don't want to know when it's finna happen. Like, I could be in there cooking or something, and then you just bust into the motherfucking door with a mask on or something, whatever the fuck, and make this shit happen. Or you or her, like to our homegirl. So I was like, oh shit, like,
yeah,
fuck when they helping her tie me up. Like,
one of the thing you said about being tied up now, one of my fantasies with that too is me and another woman tying a man up. And, we're doing what we do and you're tied up and you got to try to get out to touch us, okay?
Oh, because y'all doing what y'all doing together.
Right. And you just got to watch.
That's torture. That's good torture.
You just got to watch.
I'm going to take a
But if you could get yourself out, then you can join.
Oh, a nigga get up. Oh, yeah. I'm going to make my way up out of there. Like, oh, damn, that's a good one right there, though. Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And you ain't got OnlyFans yet because of what?
I have a professional life, okay?
I feel it. You know, and for everybody, I just, push it. Because, that's one of the things, like, where I'm kind of pivoting now. I'm trying to really, the main thing really why I wanted this podcast shit, too, was, for entertainment, people to come on here, drop gems, whatever gems I may have to drop. And I wanted people, like, to plug their businesses and all that other good shit, people to get them looks. Like, when I had the 300K followers on Instagram, motherfuckers would hit me up, motherfuckers be shocked that I would give them a shout out like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot your business out or whatever, whoopty whoop. Or yeah, you can send me a shirt and I'm gonna wear your shirt and I'll tag you in it and this, that, and the third.
And
So
that's
yeah.
dope.
And that's what I really want to do this. I want to build this platform up to where I'm able to still do that. But on the YouTube side, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, whatever. But yeah, I was also geared towards like the OnlyFans girls and the males, you know, like this, or just into the adult content creation and shit. Cause now we got it to where we know we can kind of control our shit and
Right.
but yeah, just a platform like that. Cause anytime you come on, like, you know, I'll be seeing people go on podcasts, they numbers go up just from talking about it, not even doing nothing crazy, like just talking about it. But then, you know, I get some guests, they come on here, turn the fuck up, you know, we get it cracking and shit. So that's why I got the OnlyFans podcast, the uncensored, the raw version of this. TroyTimeTV, you understand me? OnlyFans, I'm gonna just put it right there, onlyfans.com/TroyTimeTV. All right. But yeah. But you know, but I get it though. You know, some people got professional life and just shit they be doing that might not align with certain shit they doing, or they're, you know, not aligning with their brand and shit, and makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't look. All this shit worked for me, so you know.
Right.
It's interesting stuff you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Some interesting stuff you got going on. It's intriguing. I wouldn't be surprised you get some people in your inbox now. They gonna be hitting you with some shit like, yeah. You might get some wild shit like,
yeah,
come fucking put a spell on me type.
But
thing.
I'm gonna need tribute and all that, you know.
You need tribute?
Yeah.
What's that?
Tribute. Oh, you gotta pay to talk to me.
Oh, you gotta pay to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Y'all hear that, motherfuckers? Okay. I like it in. Yeah. You don't waste your time, you know what I'm saying? Let's show shit is real.
Yeah. So, yeah, but like back to the beginning, it's just like to tie in with intent, you just have to be careful. Like I said, having sex is deeper than just having sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
And within that, there's spells within that. Like you could be thinking something and during sex and it'll manifest, right? Because that's the most powerful time to manifest is when you're having an orgasm. So like when I was pleasuring myself, when I was doing it, that would be the time to do it, right? Because when I'm coming, I'm going to say out loud, I'm a millionaire, right? Because that's the most powerful time to do it, especially when you're with someone else and you guys have the energy charged up together, flowing together. Yeah. And like period sex, that's another thing you got to be careful with, okay? Because
like
people don't realize that. Do I like it? I love it.
Is that right?
I do. I love it. But you have to be really careful with that because now we're bringing blood into the equation, right? And blood is the way to bind together, right? So think about any woman you've had period sex with. What was it like after you did it?
I was disgusted.
You were.
Yeah, I wouldn't say disgusted, but me, as I done had some period sex, and I'm going straight to the shower. I don't want to turn the lights on.
But the energy, though, you were just disgusted. Did you realize that you guys were like more connected?
No, I wouldn't say disgusted, but I would say I kind of get what you're saying because it was more so like, damn, we just did this on your period, so I did feel like a deeper connection just because it was like, I don't know, in my mind, this is not no shit you just go around and do with anybody type shit. So it was just like, okay, we just did that. It was like, and I know that's the time of the month. People probably don't really want that, you know what I'm saying? But you trusted me enough to let me inside or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or I was comfortable enough to get in, we was comfortable. So, but, yeah, I just want to run to the shower afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Of course, no one's going to leave blood sitting on them.
Yeah.
But I did, like, there's been times, and this is getting really deep into my spirituality, but like you can have a man draw symbols with your blood. I could draw symbols on a man with my period blood, right? it gets wild. There's levels to this. There's
And
levels to it.
you draw the symbols or he draw the symbols?
Either way.
Oh, like just.
But it would be for me. It'd be me because I'm gonna have the control.
So you like just dig it up in your piss? I mean, just draw it on the nigga body? Mm-hmm. Oh, you did that before.
And that is definitely a binding love spell type of thing.
Where that nigga at?
But that wasn't. That wasn't. It's all about your intent with anything you do, especially with spells. We just have fun with it.
Okay.
But
he might be under the bed type shit then, cause that.
But okay, right. But he was one of the weak ones, the weakest links, right?
Okay.
So it was kind of that thing that got me going. Like I got power over this man. So we had fun with it, but he was crazy.
So what about like
after that? He was crazy insane. So that made me regret it.
Oh, he turned into one of those.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said you have to be careful because that's one of my strengths and weaknesses. You have to be careful because although I get a thrill out of doing that, there's consequences for doing that. Because then the man, whoever, the woman, whoever, is going to be crazy because they're weak, right? So
some interesting stuff.
I don't. Yeah, so it's just I need a God. I need a God, right? Somebody that's tapped in with their self, that knows their power. That's why I had to take a break.
So what if you just tapped in with a motherfucker? I mean, like, y'all vibing through. Does he become less than because like he wouldn't let you draw on him with some hair?
Okay. Not at all. No, but I just know there's certain boundaries with that person,
Okay.
And there's always going to be the next person that I can try it with, right?
Okay.
So,
with the next person, like, as in just y'all gonna break up, or like you gonna have him and another person, or
don't make me answer this on here.
Well,
okay.
I need to know. We talking because now you got me curious. So I'm like, and now I'm really curious. So
well, when I was tapped in to my dark feminine energy, I put her away. But when she was out and awake, I'm having as many as I want.
Oh, dicks.
Yeah.
Dudes. Oh.
Not necessarily dicks. I'm not going to refer to it as that.
Okay.
But I see it as a god worshiping a goddess.
Okay.
So I just feel like we all know that women have the power, right? So essentially, women have the power. But it has to be a goddess that knows her power. Not all women are ready yet.
Okay. So, like, are all women like goddesses? They just have to unlock this shit, or
definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Even if from the ratchet is from the ratchet, they just gotta unlock it and get to that level.
Heal your trauma. And bring that inner goddess out.
So, is this nigga eating your pussy on your period too?
I can't remember. I'm sure. I'm sure.
And you just strike me. Now I got questions like now because you be on some freaky shit like he go down there, eat it up, got your spaghetti sauce on him, and then you want to lick it off his lips. Never
did that.
Okay.
I don't think I'd be interested in that.
Okay. I'm just now because you got my mind going. I'm like I ain't never heard that shit before. You don't wanna. I thought we talked about a lot of shit before. I ain't never heard that one though. You talking drawing some shit on the motherfucker like.
Yeah, it's levels. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm on a quest to get to the deepest depths of the deepest depths in life. So I'm trying everything. Okay. And I'm not. That's the thing about me. I'm not gonna live my life with regrets. Yeah. If I want to try something, I'm gonna try it.
As you should, because I think our biggest regrets anyway in life. Like I said this on this pod before. And I live by. I tell it to a lot of people I come across. It just happens to come up in conversation. Our biggest regrets in life is gonna be the shit we didn't do that we wanted to do. You know
Most definitely.
And I've been like that since a kid. Like since we heard that, like oh yeah, me and my bro, like We doing all kind of shit so we can have stories for days to tell our grandkids and shit. Like, y'all sitting on that porch, old as fuck, talking stories, you know, if we bless her, you know. But, yeah. And I really believe that, too, because that's how, because the shit that we do, mistakes and all that shit, we grow from that shit. Suspend, tell the next motherfucker. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
okay. Oh, yeah, you talking. Yeah, it's definitely some levels to this shit, for sure. There's some levels to this shit, y'all. It's some levels. It's some levels. Let me know in the comments if y'all gonna let somebody draw some symbols and shit on y'all in period blood or in women. Are y'all interested in that? Would y'all use it to, you know? Cause it's crazy. I just made a post on my OnlyFans saying I want somebody to come over here and paint my body, paint my naked body, you know, like body paint and shit. You know. I don't know what I would do if somebody popped up with no paint though. Like I had to paint that. I'm like, oh, no, I brought my own paint. I'm like, okay, and then she just put her panties off and get together. You know, I'll beat her the fuck up. No, I won't beat her up. She gonna get the fuck out. Bitch, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? I might have to X that out because we're gonna say, oh my God, he's a woman beater. I'm not a woman beater, guys. I ain't canceling out shit. Y'all can't cancel me. Anyways. So what else you got going on? You have some good, interesting stuff. We talked about them teas. I want to try the tea. You don't even have none.
I have some. Not with me.
Okay.
But I have some. I already have it put together. Okay. Like I said, I just not trying to transfer energy right now.
I feel you. Yeah, that makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you making all your shit, your product and stuff, and you transferring energy. That makes sense. Especially if, you know, makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So what else you got going on right now? What's the future looking like for you? Like what are you manifesting these days?
Yeah. I mean, my ultimate goal is to live in my purpose, right? And that's my business. I'm going to, right? Because we need to watch our words because what we say is what's going to happen. You need to be confident when you say something. So what I'm going to do is normalize healing so we can be our best self, so we can step into our power. Normalize not letting someone else control your thoughts or dictate what your life is supposed to be, right? And I mean, I could sit here and talk your ear off for hours, but that's ultimately the goal. I mean, I can go deeper and deeper into it, but
when you say that's the goal, is that like the goal for like you, your family, or you trying to like you mean normalize that like, you know, like the world?
Oh yeah. Any soul that I come across is definitely for a divine reason.
Because you ain't gonna be able to touch them all. I'll tell you that right now. Because this world is fucked up right now. Especially the internet. These motherfuckers don't even think for themselves no more.
Right.
They be waiting. They'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching this on the Joe Budden podcast. Like they were saying, they're waiting to hear what people say just to form their own opinion. Like, you know, like they say, it's crazy, but it's real though. Motherfuckers don't even have their own opinions. They'll go through some comments on the shade room and whatever is the majority of what's going on, they just hop on the fucking.
Right.
I'm like, bitch, you don't even feel like that for real in real life. Shut up.
Right. See, and that's the most important thing, right? Your intent, knowing yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what you want. So it's just healing, clearing that energy out of your body, out of your energy field, so you're able to fully walk in your purpose and be what you want to be, you know, in life. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm good. I just feel like something was on me. You got bed bugs in here?
No, hell no. I would have been ate up already. Shit. They don't. It's probably that wire touching you. No, they don't like me. Trust me. I if they bite me, I would not be in this motherfucker. And they love me. So if I'm anywhere, if I spend one night and I'm good, then this motherfucker's clear. You know, even though I do my whole search and everything before I come.
Okay, I would say I hope so.
Yeah, I'm a searching
motherfucker. Because I'm tearing the whole bed apart.
I do every time. And the one time I didn't, when in fucking New York, they got my ass, man. The one fucking time, I was like, yeah, anyways.
11/11.
See?
See, and I'm sorry, y'all. I have to text my son.
Yeah,
I got to text my son
thing.
real quick. Cause
do your thing. Yeah. You know, and while we taking this break, we're going to, I want to let y'all know this episode is brought to you by Troy Time Touch. Y'all make sure y'all follow that Instagram. The best motherfucking hands out here. He sponsored this this episode today. The best motherfucking massage you can ever get.
Most definitely.
Your back hurt? Call Troy Time. Your shoulders hurt? Call Troy Time. Your neck hurt? Call Troy Time. You want to get your spine aligned with this central pleasure? Call Troy Time. And he sponsored this episode, and that's it. I was just talking shit, so I'm just practicing for when I have my sponsors and shit up on here, so y'all want to sponsor an episode, when anybody got a product out of here, you know what I'm saying, while we building, just the time to get in, I sponsor the episode, We talk business, hit the DM, We talk business. You can get sponsor the episode right now for the low, but y'all know when a nigga blow up, Yeah, but anyways.
But back to what we were talking about.
Okay.
Because I'm going to still put you on blast. Well, you had to check the bed for the bed bugs. You had to check the drawers too, right?
Oh, well,
because this is the only man right here that unpacks all of his stuff and puts them into the drawers at a hotel. I've never seen this done before, y'all.
So what do you do? Just live out the suitcase? You live out your suitcase when you go to?
Look, everything is staying in the suitcase, okay?
Well, I like to be, I don't know. I just like to unload the shit. Put my
this
shit in
man moved in. Okay?
I did. That's, I do. Every drawer in this motherfucker got something in it, too. The closet, got shirts hanging up and shit.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't even look in there.
Yeah, so, I just, I like to, get comfortable in this motherfucker shit. This is my living quarters for whatever the time being is.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Just don't forget anything.
Oh, yeah, I be checking the drawers like 3-4 times. Like,
right.
I open this motherfucker 3-4 times, and, I guess we won't. I won't keep you on here too much longer. Some good talking with you. I feel like I'm forgetting something though that I wanted to touch on. I don't know what it is. I feel like we're saying something before I hit play on the camera and shit. I don't know. It'll just come flow. Everything will come flowing as soon as I hit stop on this shit.
Right.
But I'm definitely interested in experiencing one of your sessions or your Reiki sessions one of these days. I mean, it's only right. You got to experience these hands,
Definitely. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it.
Yeah,
Okay.
They get the job done,
Right, because I was the one that came in with the jeans on, too, so.
It's so funny. I still talk about you all the time to my client, but my last client today, I was talking about you. I was like, I'm finna see a client right now. I was like, you gonna go down to your comfort level with the whoop? And we was laughing. She was like, and I said, oh, no, I'm going to say that just in case you want to keep your jeans on. I'm like, I had a client, turned out to be one of my dopest clients ever, but she really came and got her ass on the table. Her, just so y'all don't know who I'm talking about, this one. Came in here with her fucking jeans on, laid on the table. And in my head, I was like, okay. We gonna make this work because I'm a fucking professional, so this is what she wants. She just want to work. But in my head, the whole time I was thinking, I'm like, God damn, how am I really... This gonna be a long time just really kind of massaging her back. I'm like, damn, so I just massage through the jeans. But normally, like, if people have shit on, like, I just avoid that because that's, to me, it's like, it's telling me, okay, I don't want to be touched there. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna enjoy massaging this fucking back the whole time. And I started, and then about 5 minutes into it, you came around. You're like, all right, can I take these off now? I'm just, you're talking about the energy.
I had
to
warm up. This was my first massage, y'all. Like, I've never got a massage before, so... It was awkward. I'm an introvert. Like, I didn't know this man.
Yeah.
But the energy was right. That's what I said. This is like one of my best friends, okay? Off that little encounter. Like, it's all about the energy. We vibed. It felt like I'd known this man for years.
Yeah. We stayed tapped in. And but yeah, that was real interesting. That's why I still tell that story to my clients. Though. We laugh about it. I be like, yeah, so I be like, she's one of the dopest motherfucking clients I ever had. I'm still in contact with her. Like I was telling my last one, I said, I'm going to see her today. So yeah, so you here now.
Yes.
And I kind of put you on the spot. I didn't even know he was gonna do the pod. I didn't even ask you ahead of time. So
he got me out here looking crazy.
Yeah, I didn't come with no ideas, nothing. I was just, when you came, I was just like, fuck it, I'm like, I was just talking about the pod and you was with it. So I'm like, shit, fuck it, let's set it up. Let's talk on this motherfucker. But yeah, that's what I was saying earlier before we got sidetracked on something. I tapped in a little bit on the last episode, which was basically, with this, I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing this shit. I think we was talking about it off camera, where it's not so, guest dependent. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure out a way to make this shit happen. But I got some ideas too. I'm gonna just keep it to myself right now. But I got some ideas to make this shit work. I always make shit work. But I love having guests on because we just chop it up, talk. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I got somebody with good vibes and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, we are coming up to the end of this thing. I mean, so you know what I'm saying? You know, your titties. Are
I was
they
hoping
pierced?
you forgot.
No, I didn't forget.
See, because
let me just ask
now
you-
it's like I have to prove the point that manifestation is real.
I mean, are yours pierced?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm big on breastfeeding.
Okay.
So I don't know how that would work, but I don't want to know.
Wait, you breastfeeding right now?
No, I did.
Oh.
I did. Though.
Oh, so you, but did you ever have them pin? You took them out or just no, you big? Okay,
No,
got
no,
you. So they're natural, no implants or whatever the fuck they be doing now, BBLs in the titties?
No, I'm all natural. I don't wear makeup. I don't want to do all that.
You want to do all that?
This is what you get with me.
Okay.
So it's just you get what you get.
So we got.
I don't need that.
We got El Natural titties.
Yeah, natural everything.
And we got the red light special, so I mean it's only right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, where's this going?
Well, this portion will be not on YouTube. You understand me? This portion would just be on a TroyTimeTv podcast, uncensored on OnlyFans. You only got to just show them. My audience just loves to see some, you know what I'm saying, pretty titties, you know. I mean, I like to see them too myself, you know. But I mean, no pressure. You don't have to, they're just not required to show them, you know what I'm saying? But I have to ask for my audience, you know, because we be kind of lit. We kind of get turned up, you know what I'm saying? But let me say this, though, too, because I do want people to know that you don't have to come on here and be crazy-ass lit doing shit that we be doing sometime. Definitely come on here with a straight professional vibe, whatever type of vibe motherfucker want. But, you know, I am going, you know, I might throw that shot in there, just throw it up in there, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the audience like it. I know, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, feel free to decline as well, you know?
I think I'm going to decline. I'm not comfortable with that. But I'll show you.
Okay, I'll take that. I'm sorry, guys. I got to see it. I try to share with y'all, but, you know.
I just believe that my body is sacred and it's not for everybody to see.
Okay.
So I'll show you.
Okay. What's your
But everybody else doesn't need to see that.
Turn the motherfucking camera. No, I'm just talking shit.
So, I mean, your manifestation worked.
Okay. So
but
I'm going to see
you
this.
didn't set your intent.
You right.
You didn't set that intent.
Damn, you right. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta learn how to manifest better. But shit, it worked for me though. So you know, fuck y'all. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much it. I wanted to tap in. Anything else you want to tap in before we jump off of here? You know, no. I don't want to make it a crazy long ass episode. And so I told myself I was gonna start trying to trim them down a little bit too. Cause sometimes I can get on here and get to talk for like a month. I'm like, oh shit, hold on, 3 hours that went by.
Right. Yeah. You know, when we get together.
Yeah,
we can talk all day, all night.
Get it chopping up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I had a good conversation with you though. You know, I'm interested to see where things are gonna be going in the future for you. I'm definitely looking for you to get that good energy to start making them fucking teas and transferring that good energy.
Yeah, y'all. I have so many things. That. Oh, you will. Yeah, I have so many things coming. I have herbs. Like I said, I'm tapped into the herbs. I harvest all my own herbs, which means I pick all my own herbs. So the ones I have access to, I go back to Minnesota because that's why I say it's very important for my energy to be right to work on my products, right? Because I'm literally going to get the herb from the ground. Right. So my energy is going fully into this product. So yeah, but I have a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff. First aid kits. Okay.
Get you back up on here then, you know. Yeah. And I know you had the event we was talking about before, so I know once you get that going on, you know, I'm going to have my podcast gear so we can get some shit cracking.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. We got an event coming up. I don't know when yet. I'm still piecing stuff together, but it's going to be dope. There's going to be tantric, yoga, breath work, Reiki, massages. It's going to be lit.
Yeah.
It's for the couples. So
yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a vibe. I mean, y'all see what she did over to my podcast and she put the red light special on and shit. I'm like, you know what, let's try it out. We make it the vibe.
Yeah, see, if only we had sense, because that's another big thing with when you connect, like making an experience. I love to burn incense.
Right.
So the smell, like, because that's, for me, memory is really important, right?
Yeah.
So like the smell, the sound that's playing,
That's
stuff
facts.
like that. So
Yeah,
I know how to set the mood. You see the light.
Yeah. We would have had some tunes going on, but we didn't want no copyright strikes and shit from YouTube and shit. You understand me? So we don't follow the rules. But yeah, all right then. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get up off of here. And before I do get up off of here, matter of fact, let me go ahead and let me put one of these on here.
Thank you for watching another episode of Troy Time TV. You understand me?
And back to regular programming. Before I go, you know what I gotta do? Cause in case nobody else does it for me, I'm gonna do it for my motherfucking self.
Okay, let me clap this time. Let me clap.
I'm gonna turn this motherfucker up too. It's one thing I'm always do for myself. I'm always clap it up for myself. You understand me? Because I always make shit. I just make shit work. I make shit do what it do. Like, you know, even when shit ain't going right, going smooth, I just keep on trucking it. Because I just know the shit gonna get right, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's the kind of shit I be trying to instill in people that's around me. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing my kids. I'm like, y'all making life hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just how my mind work. I'm like, okay, nigga be going through some shit. Like, we gonna push through this. And it's gonna be like it never happened. It's gonna be like it happened, but it's always a lesson in this shit. You know what I mean? Like, all right, well, what can I do in the future to prevent this shit from happening or getting into this position? You know, but life happens. So, you know, I'm just, you know what they say. You know, you don't fail unless you quit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time you really fail when you motherfucking stop. You know.
Facts.
So.
Facts.
And that's pretty much it. So we out of here. I'm gone. And we got action. So
Told you I was bringing the tea.
So what is this?
Let me get it.
Oh, can I see that?
Yeah, you see. This is slippery tea. This is for the goddesses. It's not focusing.
Oh yeah, because I got it on cinematic mode, but.
Okay, so this is for the women. This is gonna make you extra
here.
super wet. So some women, I don't need that, but you can never be wet enough, right? You can never have enough fun. This is the libido tea, and it's not gonna focus. Let me put it in front of my face. But that's the libido tea. So he's gonna try this and let you guys know.
So this is like stuff that you said last night, like you picked all this shit, like grab
some of this, yes. Some of this not, because I don't have access to it.
Okay.
But I definitely make sure I go to credible people.
Do I drink this tea once a day, or how do I do it?
So this, with the slippery tea, is mucilaginous. So this is for the women. What that means is it's going to get, you know, you ate okra before, right? It has that slimy substance to it.
Hell no.
Okay. People, they don't know what I'm talking about. A lot of people don't like it because it's slimy like that. But that's called mucilage.
Okay.
So that's what makes you more slippery down there because it coats the mucous membranes, right? And you want to steep this. The longer you steep this, the more mucilage it has. So I say up to 4 hours and enjoy it chilled. This you can drink within 15 minutes. And this is strong. Be careful because you will feel this. You'll feel this. You will feel this all day, okay? This is for the men. Women can have this too, though. It's for libido in a whole. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Those are some quick little bonus features. She said she was bringing me this. You know, we did the pod last night, so yeah.
You know,
I'm interested in you getting this shit together. So yeah, I'm gonna need some more of this. You talking like it's good, so if it's that good, I'm gonna need some fucking more.
You're gonna be back for more.
I'll be back for more.
Yeah, you be back.
All right. Well, that's it, y'all. The bonus feature. You understand me?